Hello mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã đến với kênh Mie Chan. Hôm nay cùng mình đi làm nhiệm vụ GENSHIN tiếp nhé. Trong lúc bắt đầu thì để mình kiểm tra lại đường truyền mạng một xíu nha mọi người. Để coi. Ok, đường truyền mạng của mình ok rồi. Ô, chưa vào game được rồi mọi người. Ok, mình mới vào nha mọi người. Úi rồi, vẫn chưa vào được à? Ây da. Lại Dạ, con chuột của em nó lại bị ngu ngu tiếp rồi. Mọi người đợi mình một xíu nữa. Ok, mọi người đợi mình một xíu nha. Ok, chuột của mình đã ổn rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ làm gì tốt ta?
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Mỗi mọi người đợi mình một lát nữa. Klee. Thích ra rồi, ok. Ok, bây giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu làm nhiệm vụ tiếp như hôm qua nha mọi người. Đến gần quà tặng của thiên sứ tìm Venti. Ok. Ây da.
Oh, it's been a while.
Hi, I called it. Tone Deaf Bar, drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
Yeah.
A fine answer.
The
person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Yeah.
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Ây da, bây giờ đi trò chuyện với người khác nữa hả?
A flower that is not of this world.
À, cái ông này là ở trong cái chỗ mà
Not of this world.
giữ đồ ấy kìa.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Let's have the bad news first, I guess. Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one. That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then? Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino! If it's not funny, then it's his fault! It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that? Whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin! Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
Mình chưa ăn à? Hello mọi người, mình đã quay trở lại rồi đấy.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself. Could it be the wind bloom? Oh, now that you mention it, that the wind bloom does, in which case, I've made a note. Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have to need some time. Sure thing! But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the... Alright.
Ây da, hoàn thành nhiệm vụ nha mọi người. Ôi dồi, đấy nhở. Ôi dồi. Hai ngày sau đúng không?
Dry land for so long. Never quite seemed to get my land legs back.
Ui, ngoài đây đen nhờ. Ôi nói chuyện với đây nói chuyện với ông này này. Mình sẽ phải làm đóng cái nhiệm vụ này ạ. Bây giờ khi bắt đầu khơi truyền muôn giỏ ngân hoa. Ê! Ê, mấy nhỏ có đang like GENSHIN không? Có đang like GENSHIN không? Tí nữa. Hai ngày sau, tại tính nhờ đánh con sói á, lực đang không đủ để đánh con sói á. 2 ngày sau à? 1 này, 2 này. Này thì 2 ngày sau. Hả? Bây giờ xoay bao nhiêu vòng cũng được hết mà. 2 vòng thôi hả? Là một ngày chỉ được xoay 2 vòng thôi hả? Hai ngày sau. Để coi. Ôi rồi. Bây giờ ok.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
Cân lại 4 đấy hả? Bây giờ ok, bây giờ mình sẽ nói chuyện với bạn này nha mọi người.
Sucrose, we're here. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready.
Mình sẽ quay lại và ăn chơi cho mọi
HauA
người.
just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently,
Hôm nay đã
Kaori
qua
and
rồi.
Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she
Hai
wanted
đứa
to
luôn.
help us.
Bây giờ
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
mọi người.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first...
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most like...
Exactly! You're the...
Huh?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a...
Alright, on to group 2. Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So it's not quite...
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely count.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident. And she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count? Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
Được thừa cho Bennett
I
ạ.
see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Amber Bennett.
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there anyone else?
Amber Bennett.
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's a
Mika.
surveyor and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way, and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Klee should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Aya nói chuyện với Klee. Nói chuyện với Klee.
Hi, Klee. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Ôi giời ơi.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that been going?
Thật ơi luôn.
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie.
Block đó hả? Block mình còn ở giỡn hả?
You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie. Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and a rather popular figure, but... You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. But he lies all the time. I can't help but agree with you there. There's the tone-deaf boy. But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. But that's way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else we're missing?
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. But from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse, like Lisa's ill today. Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave, like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
White lies are still lies, but no, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Klee, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something. But when I asked, She just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like. A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification,
Ây da,
but I
thì
could
ra là
see in her
thế.
face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just
Ôi
very
dồi
direct
ôi.
and straightforward. That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Thế là
Rosaria
giống như kiểu là
doesn't
tôi
look
like
like the
game nhưng
sort
mà
of
tôi ra mọi
person
người
you'd
sao
want
hoạt
to get
hình đó.
into a fight with. Maybe she
Mọi
just
người tại
finds
sao
her
cốt
way
truyện
out
là
of
mọi người mới hiểu
situations
được.
that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that.
Mọi người không sao cốt
I've
truyện mọi
also
người sẽ
heard
không
the
hiểu được
other
game
sisters
chơi
say that
nào.
Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down. In that case, I think Sinal fits in this list too. Ah, true. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Kind
Sinal
of
là ai
like
ta?
Rosaria. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor, but he couldn't lie to save his life.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee
Yeah,
knight.
Noelle.
She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Wait, there's one more person.
Là ai?
You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
Yes, that's
Sao nó
right.
dễ thương vậy?
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this
Dạ, hồi
Windbloom
2 giờ.
festival.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly.
À.
That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Is it any good?
Ủa nha mọi người.
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no. Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so
Fair enough.
last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Đây này, lấy khăn đây này Linh. Dỡ lên coi. Đổ hết kênh ra luôn à? Dỡ lên đi. Mọi người đợi mình một xíu nha. Mình đã có chữ rồi đây. Okay.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Klee. She read a tales when Tainari was teaching her to read. Oh, do I count?
Không lấy ư?
Of course you do. I'll put you on the list. I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alright then.
Mình bỏ qua
Klee
đoạn này
made-
nha mọi người.
Well, do we have to...
It is.
Okie dokie.
Also,
No problem. We can...
you and the trap.
Capable calling? Okay. Rest assured that...
Ấy da. Chắc là bây giờ được đi làm nhiệm vụ rồi đó mọi người.
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined
Sao có
stronghold.
quyền hả?
So let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Stronghold.
Maybe.
How about... Layer?
Cái đây.
Here we are, Lisa's lair.
Oh no. That was a bad word choice. Now Sucrose is using it.
Oh,
It's all my
yeah.
fault.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Ủa? Vì sao bị bắt rồi à?
Sucrose. Klee. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Klee-ing on someone. And
Please, just stop it with these puns. Surprising, isn't it? She went out.
except me. I'm not.
Oh, so you studied...
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you.
The sucrose mailbox?
Yep. So, I decided to place some... We don't have to...
Sounds like a good
Agreed.
Understood.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Monst?
Yes,
Traveling and meeting old... And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts?
When I first met Kale, but things are different now.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure from the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord.
Well, that won't hurt to...
Sounds like an extension.
You could say that.
I suppose as such, academic resources equate to social capital. It isn't but the relationship between the three of us
Oh,
I would think of us
has been...
I can understand what you describe. By the way,
Let's not go...
in terms of age.
But your mental age...
No.
Ây da.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now let's try our luck. A lot of people.
Cùng với tôi mất. Ở đâu vậy?
Festival. I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year.
Ôi rồi.
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here!
Ây da. Nó sẽ tự động nha mọi người.
Even Lisa's here!
Hey there, traveler in Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
Đất nước.
I've been doing pretty well!
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Các bạn đang lại lên
Teacher
xin rồi.
is not at the usual place.
Thôi,
Please.
đến đây
It's
rồi.
not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air
Hai
every
người
once in a
em chơi
while.
với.
Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to
Em
Bennett
còn
and
45
Lisa.
phút nữa đó.
They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika.
Anh like xong đợi tụi em like rồi. Ok, see you.
I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windbloom. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy?
Ây
What
da.
kind?
A good one or a bad one?
Tính là 1,5 ạ.
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in
Đất
yourself.
nước.
Right?
Tôi sẽ tô qua cốt
Okay,
truyện này nha mọi
in that
người.
case,
Tại vì cốt truyện này rất là lâu. Rất
A
là mất thời gian.
meticulous
I will think.
You still have other people.
Không mà lúc mà ăn trưa tôi chơi cái gì mà còn mấy câu cốt truyện ấy.
Aw,
Để ý ta nhưng kiểu ngồi cho nó đọc hết cốt truyện cho ta xong rồi vừa. Ta ăn nửa tiếng là cốt truyện hết nửa tiếng rồi đó.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Klee, please.
Được dùng thử Klee với lại bây giờ Amber.
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Thế cho tao mượn cái xong rồi. Ủa? Cảm ơn mấy đen nè.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too. Oh, it's Sucrose!
Oh.
And Klee also spies. The girl with the long scarf.
Klee. Yeah.
Klee, we were just talking about you. Right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before.
Ông bà này làm
Klee, this
gì
is
á?
Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Ta chừng á. 3 tiếng.
Nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Klee.
Không coi.
But
relax, you two.
Cảm
There's
ơn
no
như
need
của ta là
to be so
hồi
courteous.
mua là 280.
What are you doing here? Are you planning to block?
nope, Klee's a
Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a knight of.
I'd heard that there was a very young Klee. What do
Hôm qua
you
ta mới đặt xong 2 cây.
It means I'm
Khóc
not a...
quá.
Oh!
Technically, though the
Let me get.
Yep, of Amber.
Mọi sự cho bận đi bao nhiêu ta hình như.
At least I didn't say anything about.
Oh no.
Speaking of night,
What kind of surprise?
Không, ta sẽ đít blitz luôn á.
What an
Quốc dân mà lỡ.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Có chuyện cá nhân cái.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what.
Yep, don't worry. You can count on us.
what route
We started in this.
no.
Oh,
See you later.
Are
Thật
you
có
okay,
chuyện này.
Klee?
Lâu quá đi.
was it bad up?
No.
So that means it wasn't
Whatever's
Yeah.
buzzing secret.
Well,
Really?
we are. I don't know. The first time I came to
Yeah.
Mondstadt, I was without Amber. I might not even be here today. And because of that,
Amber.
I really look up to her. But after looking back, Sucrose?
Trời ơi,
Would it
còn
be
nghe câu
okay
chuyện
if
trước đây
I-
nữa. Cái live hôm nay của em là sẽ auto cúp điện.
I already.
Không cần đi đánh bát, không cần đi đánh quái gì
open up
cả.
about their deepest feelings, and
Ủa sao lại đã?
even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. If you hadn't told me all of those things, yeah, all the feelings that you talked
Rất chi
about
là
just
lâu nha
now,
mọi người.
I totally get it. When you were saying about how you try to think about what, in
Ây
fact,
da.
before meeting you, I'm not very good at giving
Tôi có
words
thể
of
đi rất
comfort
là
or
dài luôn
anything.
á.
And I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to
Ây da.
Sucrose has stopped talking. But for some reason,
Ây
this
da.
doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Klee.
Mày đang nghe cờ tiếp à?
Thank you, Sucrose.
Yeah,
Ừ.
it helps a lot,
Cái
doesn't
đó
it?
Mỹ.
You're
Đai cho tôi.
Two of my favorite things
Oh,
I brought some crackers with me.
sure.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery. Shall we go?
No,
We're not what.
Ây
There
da,
is.
Amber kìa. Chị ơi, cốt truyện nó nửa tiếng rồi. Đi đến ngay khu vực hải sao ở trên kia hả?
Star Snatch Cliff! We made it!
Help!
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry.
Ây da.
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona?
Đây là hồi nhỏ gì?
Question. What
Con
kind of a
nè,
motley?
không biết.
It's been a while, traveler.
Australia.
You two are looking pretty.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub.
Oh, you're one to talk.
I know.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windbloom Festival's all about.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the Scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
You saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Yeah.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
Đến gần đài 900 mét. Về lại phần massage.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us. Welcome back. Did everything go well? Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Klee got a splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Sounds like a plan.
Đến quán người săn hươu.
Hi, Mom will have this one, and this one. Ooh, and this one.
Paimon Samurai Nhật Nhật.
Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Ghê nhở. Paimon ăn một bữa no nê.
Paimon is super full.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you...
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some...
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
Rồi, bị dỗi rồi.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Yeah. Có cái món gì đó bên tí không?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news. Behold!
Đây là...
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
Đáp án của lời
Simply
tiên
head
tri.
to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
Hiểu
Then it's
rồi.
settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy.
Oh, you're
I sure am. Anyway,
Ok, nha.
Venti always looks so...
Excuse me. If you don't... You may call me Scar, just like you. Mind if I buy you a drink? Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell?
Ôi rồi, đấy rồi.
Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to, not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in. I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of things that happen. Someone I know has an anniversary.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives. So, about the prop. Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure. I'll leave it to you then.
She definitely isn't dressed
Mai
like a
mốt chị
local,
Hằng đặt tên là gì? Hằng Ngũ Chan à? Hằng Chan ơi. Hằng Chan chưa?
Please find me a flower
Ở đây
that
Quốc
is
là gì?
not
Quốc
of this
Chan à?
world. Find me one who would never...
Phích không phích?
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me. Good day to you, miss.
Linh mai mốt còn mày đường muốn vào á, lập một cái hội toàn Chan luôn đi Linh. Mie Chan, Mie Chan, Meo Chan, có nhiều Chan nữa. Lời dạ chúc phúc công mệnh mây đợi đến sáng hôm sau. Sáng hôm sau 8 giờ sao? Anh sẽ đi lấy chồng. ảo thực sự.
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Klee at the crafting bench!
Okay.
Hey, we're here!
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Nice work!
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Xem mạng thông báo. Này hả? Để xem nhiều về từ đây. Hôm đó sau khi chia tay với mọi người, mọi người đâu? Em phải đọc thư chị ạ. Tôi đã suy nghĩ rất nhiều về từ ngữ trong lời tiên tri. Hoa không tồn tại có vẻ như là một nghịch lý. Hãy nghĩ thử xem, một đóa hoa không tồn tại thì không ai biết được, nhưng nếu tồn tại thì lại không đúng với câu hỏi. Cho nên tôi nghĩ đáp án chắc là một loài thực vật thực sự, không có ý mạo phạm, nhưng cũng có thể có khả năng người ra đề chưa hiểu biết tất cả những thực vật trên thế giới. Có thể nói không ai làm được điều này. Nghĩ về một số loài thực vật ít được nhắc đến để làm đáp án cũng có thể là một cách giải quyết. Đính kèm một chiếc thực vật hiếm gặp. Tôi cũng đã ghi chú giới thiệu sơ lược về từng loài vật trong đó, hy vọng sẽ có. Ôi giời, hôm đó sau khi chia tay với mọi người, tôi đã nghĩ đến hoa không tồn tại trên thế giới. Nghe có vẻ như không phải là thứ đã có, cũng không phải là loài thực vật được sinh ra bởi một cách đặc biệt. Tôi lại cho rằng chúng ta nên suy nghĩ rộng ra một chút. Sau khi xem xét lại những kinh nghiệm tích lũy trong quá khứ, tôi đã tìm ra được đáp án của mình. Sucrose nói đã tìm tôi để nói về chuyện này. Cho đến lúc tôi viết thư, cô ấy vẫn còn đang suy nghĩ, cho nên tôi không định công bố đáp án của tôi trước. Khi gặp mặt sẽ nói chi tiết hơn. Hy vọng các bạn có thể đem theo đáp án của mình. Gặp lại sau. Gửi thư vào hộp thư của chính mình có lẽ hơi kỳ lạ, nhưng quả thực tôi đã có được đáp án của mình. Ban đầu tôi cho rằng đóa hoa được tạo ra bằng phản xạ kim chính là hoa không tồn tại trong lời tiên tri nhắc đến, nhưng sau đó lại nghĩ đến sau người việc trực tiếp tạo ra một loài thực vật thì vận dụng thực chất kim chế tạo ra thiết bị có hình dạng đóa hoa sẽ càng phù hợp với câu đố hơn. Cho nên kết luận của tôi là một chiếc đồng hồ hình đóa hoa, sinh mệnh dài đằng đẵng lướt qua đồng hồ và đóa hoa tươi. Năm tháng tôi đi uốn câu chiếc lá thúc đẩy chiếc kim đồng hồ tiến về. Người dẫn đường không bao giờ lạc lối. Trên thế giới không có ai không bao giờ lạc lối, nhưng chỉ cần tấm lòng muốn dẫn dắt người khác, giúp đỡ người khác không thất đi thì con người có thể gì. Ôi rồi, quá là mệt mỏi nên tôi là sẽ nhìn như này nha mọi người. Ai muốn đọc thì có thể cắt lại màn hình để có thể đọc nhé. Người không ai nói dối. Nói chuyện với tiếp tục nói chuyện với bạn này.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about. Tighnari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person. As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates. Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tighnari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Saito. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino were willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, Timaeus! What brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Huh? This is kind of sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying R? Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Wait, so Ying R is the girl from Lille that Sucrose mentioned earlier? We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying R the whole time?
No, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying R's heart.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying R?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying R is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windbloom Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying R to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel I've been spending... and that's why I...
But then what... Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now?
Well, yes, I explained that I made sure to... point being...
Well, you said...
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, we have it. Oh, no, that's me.
There's nothing wrong with the more relaxed of course.
Actually?
Me too.
But what?
Yeah.
Actually,
I know what you're feeling.
Well? Oh, we know something about that.
What? Wow.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Mời theo tôi.
This is it.
Có liệt cô ngọn đèn vui vẻ rồi đâu trời. 867 mét. Đâu? Đâu giờ? À. Đây á hả? Mình ta ra đây à? Bây giờ mình sẽ ta ra đây để đi qua bên chỗ kia nha mọi người. Ok rồi. Leo hết cái núi này à? Ở đâu? Núi này cũng thấp mà. Bây giờ đến chỗ ngọn đèn vui gì?
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take...
Ôi rồi.
I don't see anyone. Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the lantern
Traveler,
Yeah.
are you trying...
Hyman's reading too.
Đâu?
But there's nothing above us.
Bây giờ chắc nên niệm thần chú rồi
Place
nhỉ?
the squirrel on the back. Look,
Ôi
the wind
rồi.
is blowing.
What a strong wind current. Let's write it up.
Huh? We'll have to...
Here.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this!
Đâu vậy trời? Cái này á hả? Bên đây. Điều tra đảo nồi. Ây da.
How did this little... Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire...
Oh, good thinking. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here?
I never would have guessed that.
Well, there seems...
Ôi rồi.
Take your seat. Well,
So we just need to do as it's...
Wait a
Ê,
second.
thề trong cái map này nó có nhiều thứ. Ê, phải biểu.
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seat.
Well, other questions.
How is everything, Albedo?
But...
What?
Well, everyone?
That sounds...
I get what he means. If we do...
I see. Mona, is there some... Oh, are you
Thank you for off... While Albedo was... There's a strain, but if nothing here has actually...
What do you mean?
Yes.
Work sẽ là từ work sẽ là định nha mọi người.
You can do it.
Cái cốt truyện này nó dài ghê, dài thực sự luôn đó mọi người.
Then I would fetch a...
All right, I'm up. Klee. My answer for a long time. Although I still haven't, I want to help up.
All right. It's up to me to answer the third, although I've never really had any other I'd like...
And last but not... There's no tail more...
Wait! Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing!
Huh? But...
Klee, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh!
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven...
No radio.
Although the
Có bà này đứng bên này.
And to think.
What? There's someone else here?
Ủa, ai vậy?
We meet again,
Hey!
It's all things...
Oh, is that...
Wait, really?
There's no need for pleasantries. You should...
Is it just because I'm a visitor?
I was there when you...
It's
hard not to...
All right. Huh? Don't worry. In fact, she hailed from...
Who would have guessed?
So you...
Why are you...
It's a long story, but I'm not... Since you've all spent... The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Luồng gió nổi lên nữa kìa.
Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of Mom? Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor.
Since we've last gathered.
Wait. Why are you talking?
Old hag.
Who are you? Who dares...
Anh nhận ra sự của tôi.
And what of it?
Aunt Alice.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other...
Miss Alice.
Well, it's been... And if I recall, tell me,
It's a real...
So you...
Wait.
Miss Alice.
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up.
Câu chuyện cổ xưa. Đúng rồi hả?
Ever heard of the Hexen Circle? As the spooky name suggests,
Không biết vì sao vì mình mắc mọi người mà
once
tính năm
upon a
đấy
time,
thì
it even
có
challenged
cái
the
câu
animal
chuyện ở
archon
trong đấy.
himself. But he replied, "Let us
Nguyên một
make
tiếng
music
live
not
của tao hôm nay
war
là
and
chỉ một
resolve
giây
our
phút thôi.
conflicts through
Không
song."
cần đến bát luôn.
From
Không cần
then
làm gì luôn.
on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies,
Thằng Tính bắt đầu ngồi
edges
live
of
để cái phần này
cliffs.
chắc nó trầm cảm.
At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
What's the lead?
So this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
No, it's...
A flower that is... When a member of a flower that is... If there's any... The guide who... Some of you maybe... She has attended... If one day you...
Who would have guessed?
The one who would... As for a...
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has...
Don't you think...
It may sound Alice.
Do you also...
Title aside, I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors, but you are different.
Oh.
Now is not a good time.
So the mage who is...
Precisely. Please come to...
So,
all journeys, dear child, but no matter, as long as we... Anyway. Goodbye, darling.
Yes,
it's also a special...
Yes. Just in time for the Festival of...
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Về lại thành Mondstadt rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ phải về lại thành Mondstadt nha mọi người.
Are you okay, Tim?
I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want to...
Okay. Sure.
It sounds like you...
But still, of course.
If anything...
Oh, no.
Well...
Oh, Miss...
Hey, you three? You may...
Oh, so that's Miss...
I was ready. You said you could.
Why wouldn't? Oh, really?
I am so glad to see Timaeus. I have to say, you can be happy, but if I've never visited, so maybe I'll get since we are. But that's a topic that my mom brought it up, but she also said, why don't you give it a...
Okay. They're really having a great conversation.
This texture. Yep. It's not... They're super... I'm also... Thank you.
Klee, I've heard that you...
I don't know what to say.
Sucrose! Now's your...
Oh, really? Of course.
Klee chồng hơi vào ống ngực rồi.
Huh? It was like a little cloud of... Well, luckily, there's still some breath left. I'll keep working on...
Yeah, you can write to...
Oh, it looks like you've...
Master Tainari?
If your friendship with...
That's it.
All that matters is...
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Sayano wanted you...
I'm a master of...
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse. Wait! Huh? Yeah! I made these bookmarks from some Aru roses at the hotel. During Windbloom, Mondsetters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
But Tainari said that...
Well, in the...
Oh, and... Whoa! Are these really for us?
So,
although they're not natives, I want to give them the real blessing in life. Sucrose, do you see... Huh? Doesn't it look...
Đám mê đời dùng vào ống nghiệm của cô vào. Ok, tôi đã hoàn thành được nhiệm vụ rồi nha mọi người. Lấy giá chúc tâm nhận đây. Ok, thì bây giờ mình sẽ coi. Rồi, chốt lại thì mình sẽ xem mình đây như nào.
If you ever want to...
Anh bà chứ còn được. Đội tinh huy, đội tinh thần. Bây giờ mình mở hàng nguyên thật. Tích cái này thật nhiều nha mọi người. Mà có 8 cái thôi. Rồi một cái mọi người nào. Nó không ra gì rồi. Ôi rồi, gậy thu phục. Tinh thần vô chỗ. Đội tinh thần thế này hả? Tinh thần là cái này hả? Ôi rồi, tôi có quá nhiều đồ nhưng mà tôi sẽ không roll nữa mà. Đây lâu vào gọi là roll phát nhưng mà tôi vui thôi. Đây, muôn gió, muôn hoa. Chiến đấu nha mọi người. Ok, bây giờ mình sẽ đi theo ở đây nha mọi người. Ok. Ok. Còn đây là cho nó hôi thị lúc lại một xíu nha mọi người. Rồi cho nó hôi máu một tí nha mọi người. này hả? Ok mọi người, buổi live của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Cảm ơn mọi người đã xem live của mình. Hẹn gặp lại mọi người vào buổi live lần sau. Bye bye.